Hello, D-Rock here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you all are well. I am on my 2022 KLR650, and behind me, Jen is on her 2022 Royal Enfield Himalayan. Ooh, bit of a breeze already this morning. I think the wind is going to howl again today. I hope it doesn't, but I believe it's going to. The weather said it might be a little breezy. Anyway, yesterday, actually the last few weeks, the wind has just been non-stop howling. Spring in the desert, I suppose. It is what it is. Anyway, today we're on a nice little ride. We're going to try and get up on the Kolob area. This will have a little bit of Zion National Park involved. Maybe we can make it up to the Kolob Reservoir, which is about 8,100 feet in elevation. It'll be an interesting to see how the bikes perform in that pretty drastic elevation change. I guess I'm not really expecting much. Both of these motorcycles are fuel injected. The KLR is now fuel injected, the new model. And Jen, of course, the Himalayan is fuel injected. So we shouldn't have any problems getting up in altitude, but you never know, we'll find out. We're leaving out here, St. George here. If you're not familiar with the area, no worries. We're in southwestern Utah. So what is our elevation down here in St. George? I think we're at between 2,000 and 3,000 feet. I don't have a accurate number on that because I just don't recall, but we're somewhere in that area, and we're going to go up to hopefully 8,000 feet. So we're going to get a temperature change too. I think when we checked this morning, the current temperature as of an hour ago up on the Kolob was like 26 degrees. So we've got some warm weather, or I'm sorry, we got some cold weather gear on board, or we're carrying, and we'll see what we run into. So join us for the ride. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps us out greatly. Let's go have a look, shall we? All right, where am I at? I'm at 430 miles on the KLR. I'm almost to that 600-mile mark where the break-in will be complete. Looking forward to that. Also, I just installed some new foot pegs and some other hardware to help with the standing. So I'm got a slight learning curve today with shifting. It seems to be a little difficult. I don't know if the new foot pegs are a little higher up and I'm having to get my foot down in there, but with the moon boots, I may have to raise that shifter a notch, but I'm making it work right now, so no worries. Or I'm just getting used to it, or I'm going to get a pretty big cramp in my left leg. So one of the things are going to happen. Anyway, that's the new news. I did put a little video up of me installing the foot pegs. It was just a dandy old time, let me tell you. And they're the IMS Super Stock foot pegs. Well, I'm having a little difficulty with my shifter. Getting into second, it's been a bit of a battle. I might have to adjust it, these new foot pegs. Maybe placing my feet a little higher than the stock pegs, and I'm pretty sure that's the culprit, mainly because they're toothed, if you know what I mean, whereas the stock foot pegs were flat. Anyway, I might have to pull over at the gas station here soon and deal with that. Pretty breezy?
Yeah.
It's gonna be windy today.
It's windy every day.
Are you cold?
No, I'm good. I think I'm dressed appropriately. You?
Yeah, I'm a little chilled, but I'm gonna wait till we start heading up to put on some different gloves or anything. I'll be able to hack it.
Yeah.
I'm having a problem with my shifter.
Yeah, I've noticed when you're slowing down, especially going into second.
Second, yeah, second's killing me. It's these new foot pegs are higher up, so I need to adjust it. I think I might try and do that right now while you go inside.
Okay.
So we're just taking a quick break, and before we head up the hill, and it's chilly.
Yeah.
Chilly and windy, and second gear is a major pain in the butt right now for me, so I need to deal with that. You were noticing that too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a major pain. Yeah, there's some play into the shifter, and I don't know what, getting into second was just a bit of an ordeal. So hopefully if I raise this a notch, that'll alleviate it, but I don't know, we'll see. All right. I think I have alleviated the problem. So we're gonna find out here real quickly as we go up the hill. But I do a little adjusting on the shift lever. Oh yeah, much better.
Good morning, Jen here with Alice. Alice being my 2022 Royal Enfield Himalayan. And today we are going to do some higher elevation riding. We are taking the big bikes and we're going to go from just over 3,000 feet to just over 8,000 feet. So we'll see how the Himalayan performs and I'll let you know how she does. Looking forward to a beautiful ride today. Winds have been a little bit heavy, but that's typical for springtime in southern Utah. So join us, and if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe. It really helps us out.
Ooh, man, that's a cool breeze blowing right there. And it is hitting us square from the west and right side here. Yeah, everything seems like smoky out here. That's dust from the wind. I mean, it's been howling every day for like a month. Yesterday it was gusting like 35 miles an hour. Yeah, welcome to spring in the desert.
So we're out of southwest Utah, which is where we're going to ride today, but we're going to do a ride that we haven't done on the bikes before and take you up to Kolob Reservoir. Kolob Reservoir is just over 8,000 feet. I was hoping to show you some of the spectacular views of Zion National Park, but unfortunately the wind the last few days has really kicked up some dust into the air, so the views are a little hazy. Hopefully it'll be a little different when we get up higher.
Start making our way up to Kolob. Now we haven't had much precipitation this past winter, so or recently, but the road may still be closed. I'm not sure when they open it. It is mid-May. We'll find out here shortly, won't we?
So the ride up to Kolob Reservoir is a beautiful, windy mountain ride. It's great for the motorcycles or even just in a car for a day's drive. I think today we'll probably just go up to the reservoir and come back. Another day we may go up to the reservoir and come down a different way into Cedar City, but I don't think we have enough time to do that today.
So you can ride this road and continue past Kolob Reservoir and continue on the dirt for some ways. It'll take you all the way to Cedar City. So it's pretty cool. That would be a great ride in the summertime when it's really hot down in the St. George area. Ride up here and get to be in the cooler weather all day. So that's definitely going to be a ride we'll be doing.
Well, we've come up a bit in elevation. We're probably 5,000 feet now, maybe a little higher. The Himalayan is performing well. The air is starting to clear out a little bit, so maybe we will get some of those views I was talking about.
Go. Air seems a little cleaner up here, not quite as dusty. That's a good thing. I'm not seeing any hints of snow, so the road may very well be open at the top. I think it's pretty green, looking good. Spring is up around here. No flowers yet, so spring is just begun. You know what? I should have brought a fishing rod with me. If we do make it to the reservoir, there may not be any ice on it. Could have tossed a few lures in there, see if the trout are hitting.
Well, we're really up here now, and Alice is riding like a dream, purring away. I dare say the Himalayan likes the higher altitude. Maybe the name Himalayan has something to do with that. Beautiful ride so far. There's a view. Very nice. Yeah, we must be up past 6,000 feet now. I'm starting to see some plants that only grow at that elevation, so we're getting up there. Up into the pines now. I love being in the pine trees. I love the smell of them.
Ooh, man, it is chilly. Might have to put on some different gloves here. Here's the big turn. We'll just take this one nice and easy. It's a big sharp turn. Shin's right behind me, all good. We're inside Zion National Park right now, and just up here on the right is turn off to where you'd park and then hike into and do the subway. We've got multiple videos of that canyoneering wise, subway and Das Boot. Right around this corner here. The old Wildcat Trailhead just to my right there.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some tight switchbacks now that really take us up in elevation rather quickly, so we'll see how Alice likes that, but so far seems to be doing really well. Even sounds kind of quieter, or maybe life's just quieter up here, I don't know. Plenty of torque getting up this hill. Yeah, she's riding like a dream.
It's a good idea to keep a sharp eye out around these curves and stuff, not just for other vehicles, but for mule deer. For some reason, they really enjoy jumping out in front of you. That's when they decide they want to cross the road. It's right when a moving vehicle is coming at them. We're getting up there now. There's the aspen trees. They're just starting to bud.
Man, I don't know what's better, the view or the smell up here. I have to tell you, if you're ever around these pinyon pine trees, you've got to make a point to go up to the bark and smell it. Yeah, you'll look like a moron probably, but it smells like a banana split. It is amazing. Yeah, springtime hasn't even really hit up here. Getting into some quakies, and none of them even have any leaves on them.
Yeah, let's just pull over real quick. See if Jed needs to change her gloves or anything. You need to change your gloves or anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your hands are cold?
My hands are like ice.
It's a little chilly up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might want to put on mine. My hands are getting there, but I figured yours a little more airy than mine. It's beautiful up here, huh? All right, I changed my gloves. Jen got on some warmer clothing and gloves and stuff, and we're back on the road. That's making a bit of difference for me. Had to stop and put on some extra layers. It got real chilly up here. Temperature gauge says 65 degrees, but I'm not thinking that's accurate. It feels like it's below 60 right now, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But feels good to put my cold weather gloves on and extra layer in the jacket. Makes the ride that much more enjoyable. I think that hopefully this summer we can get up this way to do some motorcycle camping. I've got to get some more gear on my bike. I'm looking forward to getting some soft panniers. I was looking at some racks and stuff over the weekend. Gosh, you know, one of the big drawbacks to this bike is that you have to order things from overseas. You have to pay VAT tax. Things are expensive. They take a long time to get here. So, you know, as I have the bike for a little longer, I'm sure that more dealers will come out with stuff for it. Hopefully some more locals will come out with some things that work for it. But it being so new and a foreign bike, it's proving difficult to find things that work with it. Yes, indeed. It is a beautiful day up here, aside from the wind. Nice day for a ride, no doubt about that. Let's go see if we can have a view from Lava Point, if that's open, before we go to the reservoir. And this is us on the dirt. Ooh, it's cold enough that it's fogging up my my helmet. Whew. Crisp be a good word to describe it. I think I failed to mention that we were going to get some dirt bike action today. So sorry about that, but here we are. I'm loving it. Alice is loving it. Dirt roads, high elevation, beautiful day. Can't ask for more. Alright, we are on our way to the Lava Point viewpoint. This is in Zion National Park here, so nice view of the area. And I thought we'd see maybe a little bit of snow, but thus far not even a speck. Oh man, nothing like the smell of pine trees. Love it. Gorgeous out here. All right, here comes a pretty spectacular view if I remember right. We'll have a quick look here at the viewpoint, then think there's any ice on the reservoir? Yeah, it's pretty cold up here. Well, this is the Lava Point viewpoint in Zion National Park. Here you go, folks. Yeah, nice. Visibility's a little, huh? Yeah. But if the wind would ever stop. There you have it.
Well, that was a nice ride up to Lava Point. Some beautiful views. Now we're gonna head up to the reservoir and see if there's any ice up there, but feeling how cold it is out here, I'm betting that there's gonna be ice.
All right, Kolob Reservoir is 3.5 miles that way. Here we go. Let's go see if there's any ice on it. Oh, the shifter's working much better. There's a little community here. The reservoir is just over the hill over there. Boy, it'd be nice to live up here in the summertime. Let me tell you. Oh, there's some snow. Look at that. Right on. Here we are, Kolob Reservoir. Oh, I don't see any ice. There it is. Oh, there's some agua. It's good to see there's some water in it. Damn, should have brought the fishing pole. So you can camp out here, although now it's by reservation only. Sign of the times, I guess. But yeah. Should have brought the fishing pole. Should have brought the fishing rods.
Yeah, right?
Dang, we could have caught some tiger trout. There's a lot of water in here.
Yeah, there is.
It's nice to see for a change.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
No ice?
No ice. There's probably 1,000 tiger trout in there ready to be caught, and we forgot to bring rods.
Next time.
Son of a gun. Whoo, how cold do you think it is up here?
The high was supposed to be 60,
Oh yeah?
but it feels like 25.
Oh, because of the wind. The wind's howling. All right, we're gonna circumnavigate this little reservoir here. We're just gonna take the dirt roads around and see what we run into. Whew. It's cold. Oh, here's something a little interesting. Piece of cake.
We're at the reservoir and it is windy and cold, but there's no ice on it. Alright, here we go, Himalayan. Alright. Just like she does. Yeah, it is windy and cold. Alright, now my temperature gauge seems to be working right. It says it's 48 degrees. It feels like 48 degrees. It is a chilly one up here. So we're gonna just circumnavigate the reservoir and then we'll probably head back. Been an awesome ride so far. And the Himalayan has performed beautifully at, I believe I'm at about 8250, something like that. The Himalayan is fuel injected, so it really shouldn't behave differently at higher altitudes. But warming it up when it's cold outside is very much like warming up a carbureted engine, so I didn't know really what to expect. But just like with pretty much everything else with this bike, I've been happily surprised by how well it's performed.
Okay, I think Yeah, that's the road to Cedar City right there.
So earlier I mentioned we thought about possibly running this road out of here and going through Cedar City, but we have decided not to do that. It's getting a little bit too late in the day and we've got some obligations later in the day, so we're just going to circumnavigate the reservoir and then probably head back the way we came. Awesome to see the reservoir so full. So many of the reservoirs around here are not full. So it's really cool to see this one. I mean, you've got water almost coming up to the road. That's great.
I'm not sure, but I think you can take this all the way around. Oh, we're gonna find out in a minute. Oh, there's mud. I don't want to get in the mud on these tires. I already know they won't work with the crap. There we go, folks.
Yeah, we're getting some water up on the road now. I've been up here before when you're just about driving in the lake to get through on the road in places, so it gets pretty interesting sometimes. Beautiful ride though. I think I could do this ride every day.
Yeah, Himalayan's a good looking bike, isn't it? Jen's having a look. Does it go? Does it go down? And it just drops back down on the road? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it looks a little worse from my perspective over there. Oh man, that's nothing. That's a piece of cake, man. Ooh, what's that? Whoa. Oh, that's a big nope. Oh, no way. Oh, wait, you're already here.
Alright, we're gonna avoid the lake that's coming onto the road. Go up and around. Might get a little interesting, but I think we can handle it. Yeah, piece of cake. Looks like that's not our only obstacle though. Oh, fun. Well, that was fun for a minute.
Oh boy. I don't know. What? I don't know either. That's pretty steep to get up it, isn't it? Yeesh. And then I gotta turn quick so I don't hit the tree. Yeah, I don't know. And then I lay it down in the mud and water. Right. Yeah, that big mud puddle is a big nope. Another day. Another day, Jen.
Well, we decided the giant mud puddle back there was not gonna happen today, so maybe another day on the Honda and the XT we will conquer that. But the upside, is there's no wind over here, so it's been all right.
Ooh, okay, we're gonna take a break for a second. There's no wind right here. It's very nice. Well, it's nice being out of the wind for a second.
Yeah, it is.
It's howling up there, but right here, we're good to go. So we're gonna stop right here in this very idyllic, did I say that right?
Idyllic, yeah.
Idyllic, yeah. Part and have a sandwich and enjoy the soothing sounds of nature. Not a bad place to have a bite to eat, huh, Jen?
No, it's not.
How's the Himalayan ride?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Let's go do this. Back on the asphalt and headed down to warmer weather. Man, it was cold up here. Well, happy with my foot pegs. They got some time on them today, and I didn't feel any flex whatsoever, so they are rock solid. But putting the pegs on created a slight problem with my shifter, especially wearing these moon boots. But I seem to have resolved that problem by adjusting the shifter. So it is what it is, no problem. We're riding, all is well.
That was a look at Kolob Reservoir and Lava Point today. Beautiful ride. After this ride, I'll have about 1,000 miles on the Himalayan. So next time I will be doing a 1,000-mile review, telling you some things that I like about the bike, some things that I don't like about the bike, and whatnot. But I gotta tell you right now, I'm loving it. I really am loving it. So stay tuned for that.
Well, Jen's at almost 1,000 miles on her Himalayan, so I'm sure she's going to want to do a 1,000-mile review of the bike, some things she likes, some things she don't like. And regarding miles, so far today we've gone over 60 miles, and by the time we get back to our house, I'll probably be at about 550 miles, maybe more, maybe less, I'm not sure, but almost to the 600-mile mark. So break-in period for the bike. This KLR is just about done. Pretty stoked about that, and I haven't had any mechanical issues to speak of as of yet. And I've done some good rides on the dirt, some good rides on the asphalt, elevation, all that stuff, and she's just been good, real good. So I'm stoked. Big steep descent coming up right here, so it's a good view though. We're gonna take it real easy. Nice and easy. Alright, good to go. Well, there you have it. Kolob Reservoir Lava Point. Freezing cold. Mid-May. Yes, indeed. Beautiful views. Next time I'll bring the fishing rod. But as soon as you start heading up to the Kolob here, from the bottom, the ride's just beautiful. It's a fantastic ride. Ooh, down to the warmer weather. It feels good down here, let me tell you. Nice to not be freezing anymore. I didn't layer up there. I just changed my gloves out, so I was pretty chilled the whole time. It's nice to be back down a little bit lower. Down we go, all the way to St. George. Very nice. I think we're going to give the Interstate a try. Either Jen or myself have had these motorcycles on the Interstate, so why not today? It seems like a great idea, and it's windy to boot. So the more experience we have when it's really windy, the better. We could take back roads back into St. George, but we're going to give the Interstate a shot. I want to see if we can get these bikes up to 75 miles an hour. And the wind's, yeah, the wind's blowing, there's no doubt about that, but it's not gusting as bad as it was yesterday, so I don't think it's touching 30 miles per hour. Probably 20. There's the difference. So we're gonna give it a shot. If it's too much, we'll just get off and take the back roads into St. George. No big deal. Hey, interstate riding's no big deal, right? Everybody's headed in the same direction. I would prefer a little less wind, but we can't have everything.
Alright, we're getting pretty close to getting on the interstate now. I'm not gonna lie, I've got some butterflies in my stomach. You know, you gotta take some risks sometimes to get you to the next level of where you want to go. So that's what we're doing today.
There we go. Interstate's coming right up. The wind is howling. We have committed. All right, will she go 75? We are officially on the interstate. 70. 72. 73. 76. Ooh, I got a garbage truck to merge with. Great. I'm gonna let him have it. Oh, here's big guy. Yeah, she's still back there. That's good. Woo, I'm getting just... behind that garbage truck is giving me some very interesting wind phenomena. Oh man, it's twisting me. Oh man, I am all kinds of slung around here. Wind is vicious, no doubt. Woo! All right, clean fun. Wow. Too much fun. Don't know what to do with myself. Good flesh. Holy moly.
Right, there it is, big bad I-15. Here we go. So that was big bad I-15 for about, I don't know, 10 or 12 miles. And it was scary. There's quite a bit of traffic. The wind is bad. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get some more practice in when it comes to that, I think. So I will do that. I'm glad I did it because I needed to get that first time jitters out of the way. We'll be doing a lot more riding on the interstate, so you know, one good thing about it is all the traffic is going the same direction, so you just gotta hope everybody sees you that's behind you and whatnot, and I don't know. So it's just a different ball game, a lot different than riding up on a dirt mountain road, you know. So anyway, well, more to come of that, I'm sure.
How was the interstate for you?
It was terrifying. It really was. It was very scary.
Yeah?
I think it was as scared as I've been since I landed a plane the first time.
Yeah, it got a little interesting there for a second after that first exit.
A lot of traffic and
The wind. I felt like it was trying to twist me off the motorcycle. This was a unique feeling.
I can't imagine driving in traffic on the freeway like all day long. I couldn't do it. That'd be.
Well,
It'd just mentally tire you out so bad.
yeah, maybe. Anyway, as you can see, we both made it back all right. There you have it, folks. Kolob Reservoir, Lava Point, and interstate riding and high winds.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, Jen?
Oh,
We made it back all right.
I need a massage.
Yeah, heard that. All right then, folks. As always, thank you very much for watching and stay safe out there. If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe. It's the right thing to do.
That's right.
We'll see you next time, folks. D-Rock out.
Jen out.
Adios.